Alright, what do we got here? Phyrexian Dragon Engine, that's fine. Another Cindermaw. So go for the throat, Cindermaw. Both of these are uncommons that are going to put somebody in black-red. This is definitely best in red, so we're going to be competing with somebody for red. But I don't think I can say no. Phyrexian Dragon Engine is great. Mind's Eye, I don't really care for. Underground River, I don't care for. Prison Sentence is decent. Not actually big. So Power Stone Fracture can be good, but you have to find the right balance. To find the right balance, you have to be kind of creature heavy for it. Prison Sentence is fine here though. Architect, No One Left Behind. Airlift Chaplain, not a bad uncommon. Forge Chanter. I think we go with the Airlift Chaplain here. I mean, we can play Phyrexian Dragon Engine even outside of red. It's best in red. But even as a 2/2 double striker for 3, it's not bad. It's at least filler. Alright. Military Discipline. The Blast Runner and a Rager, but I think we can go with the Cavalry and just cut white. I should have taken a break. My back is starting to bug me from sitting so long. Alright, what do we got here? We got Runechanter's Pike. Recommission, Disfigure. Moment of Defiance. Moment of Defiance seems to go pretty late. We're not seeing a lot of red. Recommission is kind of meh. Don't really want to take that yet. I think we'll go with the Disfigure here. Whoa, we got a Junkyard Genius, huh? Pick 6. And we also have a Flagi Vanguard. Fair amount of red gold cards. Genius versus Vanguard. Maybe with the Flagi Vanguard, it works better with our pack 1, and really we're just leaning towards Disfigure so far. Well, we've got an Infantry versus Blast Runner. And I think the Blast Runner has more upside. Forge Chanter, Mutt. Mutt's great. Unleash. Blue. Reconstructed Thopter. That's one I gotta look up. Reconstructed Thopter. That one's kind of filler. Probably better than Unleash Shell. think they go. I think they go both ways. I think I'm gonna take the Unleashed Thopter or the Unleashed Reconstructed Thopter here, just because I tend to be more. I tend to be creature light as we're going through all this. The Fall of Krug just for vault progress. Bitter Reunion, Domination, Swift Gear, Ornithopter. I guess we take a Bitter Reunion. Progress. Vault progress. Whirling Strike is okay. It's kind of. Alright, Blast Zone, Metamorph, Urza, Might, Discipline, probably Explosion here. There is a Remorse. Yeah, this is shaping up to be pretty decent, just Boros stuff. Disciple of History, ooh, Cindermaw. I don't feel like I'm forcing Boros, but I do seem to be in Boros a lot. Ooh, Mishra. Wait. Phyrexian melds with Mishra. Oh my god, should we just go for it? Should we splash? It's a decent enough card. It's kind of a fun idea. What are we saying no to, right? Chain Dancer is nothing. Survivor is nothing. Permanents you control. Okay. Sacrifice a permanent. Each artifact card in your graveyard has unearthed. Oh, it's just way too tempting with Phyrexian Dragon Engine. And like we're not seeing anything else. That's fine. Let's try it. Alright, we've got a blast. Got an Evolving Wilds here. For our Mishra. It's pretty good. I could take the Goblin here. But I think we gotta try it. I think we're memeing. For the memes indeed. Oh, Obliterating Bolt pick 5. Okay. That's definitely a sign that red's open. So we ended up in a good spot with red. Our pack 1, pick 1 being a pseudo red card. Red being open is good. Mishra, Sigil, Domination. Okay. I guess Mishra's not like bad. Maybe it's Sigil. I don't think we really want to play either. Yeah, I think that's just like a question mark. Probably should have taken Mishra just to make sure no one goes into white. Well, we've got another cavalry, but I think I like paratrooper over cavalry. This has been decent for the pump if we do end up getting flooded like last game. Excavation Prodigy versus Juggernaut. I think I'll go with the Jugs here. Mishra is just not very impressive. Military discipline is probably more playable than onslaught. I've seen Sigil do some work in some decks. Yeah, it's Isaiah's like pet card. This one is between Onulet and Hunter. Rock Hunter is slightly better. More aggressive. Survivor versus Chain Dancer. Play either of them. I'd rather keep cutting red, maybe. I haven't collected all of these yet, so I'll pick up the Survivor. Don't think we want to play it. Medic versus Escape. Like, Escape is okay. I might play if we end up on low playables. Fog versus Retreat. Shadow's worth splashing, right? We're already going to be splashing black. And the Junkyard Genius is definitely on the table. We're not really saying goodbye to anything. I mean, we're saying goodbye to the Junkyard Genius. But I think we'll take the rare. Hey, Mullet, how's it going? I'm doing well, thank you. My furnace is fixed, so that's good news. Psychosis Crawler, I don't even know what that card is. I do kind of want to play Skyfish Spider, but we need to be more main green or main black for that. And I don't think Disfigure is good enough, so we'll just go with Recruitment Officer. 2-1 for 1 is decent, and its late game ability is pretty nice. There's an Airlift Chaplain here too. Queen. So Queen Kayla. It's a thought. She's a pretty decent looter. Better when you have more artifact synergy. But, I mean, we could take another cavalry here. I'm going to rare draft and take her. Probably end up cutting her. Softer Mechanic, Mishra. Bobble? Bobble? We definitely want a Bobble. Bobble's great. Our Genius. I think we can do it because we're already doing the Black Splash. It's good enough. Give it a try. I mean, it's over a recommission and an onslaught, so it seems doable. Tempted by the splash again. This deck would be so much stronger to just cut the rares. Like, cut Mishra, cut Misery Shadow, and just run it as just a sick Boros deck. We do need a little bit more fixing, either an Energy Refractor, another Wild, something like that. Unless we're just going to run 3 Swamps. Chromatic Star versus Bitter Reunion. Chromatic Star helps us fix. So we'll put that one in, treat that as a second source of black, and then we can cheese it. Another Evolving Wilds. Ooh, do we run 2 Evolving Wilds in a single swamp? Maybe. Maybe. What's our creature count? We're at 15. Because we could pick up the Warlord's Elite. This deck is doing things. We're not running 2 escapes. I'll just take this for Vault Progress. We've already got to figure out what we're cutting. 2 Junkyard Geniuses. Is that too much? Phalanx Vanguard. I've lost track of how many. I feel like we're decent on creatures. I hope we are. Repair and Recharge, a Disfigure. I'd probably maybe play a Disfigure over. We got some options. We'll just tweak it from here. I don't think we're running Sigil in this deck. Sigil is best in green-white, which really is the go-wide strategy of the set, in my opinion. Maybe we play another Bitter Reunion. Alright, this draft felt better. The question is do we screw it up by memeing? You're good, work was okay, played some EverQuest 2 and some Europa Universalis 4. Nice. Evolving Wilds. 2 Evolving Wilds. Makes me a little bit nervous. Whoa, what happened? Are we still good? Are we still good? 16. Alright. So this is a 4/4 for 5. Gives everything ward. It melds with this to become Mishra Lost to Phyrexia. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, choose 3. So when it enters the battlefield from your graveyard, so how does this meld? Does it say how to meld it? Mishra Tamer. Oh, did I get the wrong thing? Claimed by Gix. Oh my god, it's not even the right card. I thought I had Claimed by Gix. Well, so much for the meme. I thought this was Mishra Claimed by Gix and that we could go for the melding meme. But we have Mishra Tamer, which is garbage. Okay. Junkyard Genius. Maybe not then. Oh, we do have the Shadow. What does this look like if we just take this out, though? That does not look bad. We could drop the Evolving Wilds. Ooh, I think I got distracted by black a little bit. All right. 2.4. 2.4 is not quite low enough to do 15. It's close, but I like 2.3. So we'll do 16 lands here. Just do 8 and 8. Now, and then we would need to put in 1 card. We're exactly split on red and white. Anything in here that we want to include? We definitely have the option. We hit creature-wise for 13 creatures, so this last card needs to be a creature. And I didn't end up picking up enough creatures again. One drop Survivor or Mishra. Not really great options. Not great options. Too bad I picked up the wrong Mishra. There are two rare Mishras. Like, come on. Stronger without the splash for sure. And we really, if we're running 16, we want this to be at a total of 3. So the fact that this is at a total of 4 is a little bit on the expensive side. Alright, so between Queen, Mishra, and Survivor, we're putting something in here. Survivor is like a C-. Queen is like a C. And Mishra Excavation is like a D+. The winner is the Queen. Let's look at just how gnarly our creature curve is. 2, 3, 5, a little bit slow. 5 there. 14 creatures, but we have this. Not a huge amount of synergy for the Chromatic Star. It still is fixing and can help you out if you're just like stuck on white or red though. And it is card neutral, has slight synergies with our one goblin in the deck. I think the idea is we just empty our hand out. The problem is Queen needs to discard. If you discard 0, you don't draw any. What do we hit artifact-wise? Hit 6. It's not bad. We got Prison Sentence, Explosion, Bolt, Whirling Strike, Filtering, the Bitter Reunions. Alright, seems okay. Ooh. Ow. Man, if we'd had red, this is a great start. We don't have a turn 3 playable, though. How much do you feel like gambling? Mishra's Bauble. Oh my god, and now we're in the problem on the other side. Probably put Cavalry back. Alright, I'm just having mana issues today. That's just what it's about. Trade Recruitment Officer. play removal and attack. I think we want to save the removal for something a little spicier. Sorcery speed. Instant. Okay. Target creature gains hexproof and indestructible. They don't have very good blocks if we just destroy one of their things. That creature plays with exile, so we could. So if we exile Survivor, that feels bad. If we attack with the Dragon Engine, that seems pretty tempting. We could bolt and hold up escape anyway. I feel like this has got more value in the graveyard than anything. Oh, 2/5. Okay, that's interesting. 2/5 blocks the Dragon Engine. We can unearth this for 5 if we draw land. So emptying our hand is good. If it's blocked, though, it can't kill it, which just gets rid of escape. So I think this is just here. This way we can hold up escape to block. Huh. Okay. That's a lot of ramp. Nervous. I'm very nervous. Krug, huh? I'm just... Oof, what are they ramping to? This is nerve-wracking. Alright, let's play this out after we attack with the Thopter. This can end the game pretty quickly as long as they don't have a flyer, so we save the bolt for a flyer. That's a good flyer. This is not an instant, though. -1, and becomes a 4/4 flyer. We'd have to kill... We'd have to... What's up? Yeah. Also, remember to your mitts. Okay, so we've got sorcery. Let's see here. So we've got escape. We could do recruitment officer. It's kind of meh, though. Suppose we just play this. And then... Oh, you know what I could have done is I could have attacked with the Thopter, done Lauren's escape, and then killed the Avenger. It's not great. 2 for 1s. Ooh, one more land and we could boost it here, and then we wouldn't have to use our bolt. Oh, that's tempting. That is pretty tempting. I think we go with racing them in the air. I'm gonna try it. It's two cards to get rid of the Avenger. We can keep that. That boosts. That's good. It's another flyer. Turn to and that's not good. All right. Well done, opponent. It's gonna trade with Thopter here, so that's okay. We've got another thing to save it. No, they're just trading it. Okay. I want to unearth with Phyrexian Dragon Engine now because it's 3 cards. Air Marshal? No! Air Marshal gives them flyers. Boo. Interesting. Bitter Reunion to discard. We can flash that in, though. How much mana is that? It's 3, and they have 3, so they can give something flying, so the flashing that in is no good. Blue-white soldiers, huh? Oh, let's update this. We should probably... Oh, whoops, I need to play this game. Okay, so now we need removal. Now we need removal for... Crap. Now I have a 9/9? Now I have a 9/9? Oh, man. Okay, so they can give target soldier flying. But this is a soldier. It's 3/6. Okay, so what we do here is we discard Bitter Reunion. Hit all of our lands. Very good. Oh, shouldn't have played the land. Shouldn't have played the land. We do need 5. We have cavalry and we have juggernaut. Interesting. We're in trouble. They're top decking at least. Is unearthing the Phyrexian Dragon engine for 5 worth it? Three or less. Specifically a creature, right? I'm not really sure I want to do the recruitment officer because I'm going to unearth and discard my hand, right? You may discard your hand. If you do, draw 3 cards. Okay. Hey, we got prison sentence. Okay, wait. Prison sentence is good. Prison sentence is very good. We just have to chump block their attackers until we can beat them in the air. Activated abilities can't be activated. Could remove their big 9/9, but I think it's better to be able to start pressuring them. Get 1 turn. Okay, those are no good. We already have enough to unearth and like double unearth. Okay, the clock is on. Maybe they just start attacking all here. I mean, that seems like a pretty easy chump block, right? It's 9 damage. Let's see what they got. Let's do this. We might just end up discarding a card. Hey, that's pretty good though, right? 2, 6, 7, 8. So this is exactly 8. 5. This pumps for 5. Seven. I guess I want to do this for an additional damage instead of pumping. Let's see, pumping would be 9 damage, they go to 3. Then this is guaranteed lethal to make sure that we hit a land drop. Alright, they got a couple of draws to stay in it here. No! Oh my god, you're kidding me. No, 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 they can give their thing flying now. They have 10, 13, 16, 19, 22, 24 on crackback. So I don't think we're attacking all, especially because they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blockers, and we have 6 attackers. I think I'm just going to do this here. I was really hoping to get a combat trick there or something. We don't want to discard because of queen. We want to hold on to extra lands going from here on out. And actually, maybe playing the Cindermaw wasn't great. I kind of wish... Actually, wait, this makes it so that... no, it's just 1 damage shy, because they can block with the 9/9. If I had pumped here... Doesn't really matter. Alright, this is quite the board state, Ned, yes. And it's just shy, because they can make one of their stupid things a flyer. Maybe if I had sacrificed it was lethal... 7 and 7. Only 1 has to get through. This is pretty close to lethal. Don't think I had it though. And the longer we sit, the longer they get to just mill their deck out. Yeah, they are looking for an answer. If we can get removal for this, though, we're okay. We just need 3 damage to get through. Okay, interesting. They can make a lot of flyers, though. Question is we have, okay, so we have 6 attackers. They have 6 blockers. So we can get 2 damage through. Which means if they, oh no, because they can, it has pseudo vigilance. Queen Kayla does let us, we're so close to being able to go wide here. I just take the 9 this turn. Try to go wide enough. Or we just chump block. We're running out of things that are worth chump blocking, though. Blast Runner's really threatening lethal, maybe more so than the Cinder Maw. I'm just gonna take the damage. Alright, so if we play Chaplain, we give it haste. They have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana, so they can give 3 things flying and untap this, or 2 things flying and untap this. So they've got 2 blockers for the flyers. Is it lethal, though? Ooh, military discipline. Alright, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blockers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As long as we make this into a 2/2, I think it's lethal. But if they have a combat trick or something, then we just get screwed. But I think like it's time. It's crunch time. All we have to do is get a 2/2 through. And I don't think they have enough blockers. All of our 1-cost stuff needs to be upped. Decline. Makes it a 2/2. And we sacrifice here. And then we have 5 off of ambush and then this. We could have also unearthed this for another attacker. Which would be Shy. I think it's lethal. They have something, they have a bounce. Should have done the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut was way safer than military discipline on one little thing. This is intense. This is intense. Okay, so now they have to have a machine over matter. They have a machine over matter, it's GG. And they can loot once for it. They can use Urza to discard and find something. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was just, that was just barely. Okay, recruitment officer into rock. Very good. Ah, there it is. I need my chanting. I need my chanting. Ambush paratrooper versus rock hunter. Rock hunter's better early. Come on, draw land. Dragon engine, that's a good target. Three, four, five. No real advantage here. Recruitment officer can, but we just go with trading here. Bitter reunion to hit the land drop. We could flash this in, but it's better if we have one more land. Juggernaut actually works pretty well in the graveyard. I think this is a bitter reunion discard Juggernaut. Ooh, that's not great. Could have played the Goblin Blast Runner and sacrificed the bitter. We'll flash an ambush paratrooper. If they're flying, flying. Nothing, okay, that's good. Which way do we want to kill him? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's definitely multiple ways to win on that one. All right, recruitment into airlift. That's all right. Don't have a 2-drop. It's kind of bad. Could just make it into a 3-1, but I feel like that's not great. Would rather have it on a flyer. It is more mana efficient to do it now, but what are we playing against? More blue-white. It's just blue-white, blue-white, and blue-white. Okay. So the nice thing is I can still use that ability. Queen's interesting. So discard all all the cards in your hand, then draw that many cards. You may choose an artifact creature card with 1, 2, and 3, and play those. Not really great with our hand, so it's more of just a 2-3 at this point. It is a late game looter though, so I think we'll just go with playing the Chaplain here. And then we have to decide about whether or not we have enough pressure to just make this into a 2-2. Oh, or not. Okay, they had Scatter Ray. That's not great. I didn't even register that they have Blast Zone. Alright, so put X plus 1, put X counters on it, then tap 3 and tap it, destroy each non-land permanent with mana value equal to the number of charge counters on Blast Zone. So for 3, they can blow this up. Okay. So they get to pump it for 3. This, when it enters the battlefield, put up another target soldier. Oh shoot, I didn't even realize that was soldier only. I guess with this board, I just attack and then play the Juggernaut. Cavalry is more likely to be able to get through. This works well with the military discipline if we draw land, though. I didn't even realize this. I thought this was just +1/+1 on target creature you control. I didn't realize it was soldier. We can put a +1/+1 on recruitment officer. Okay. We have 6 lands. Static net, okay. Is a card. I mean, they could just start pumping it up to 5 on their blast station, and then then what, right? Let's put the pressure down. Oh man. Now I have to decide. Is it less than? It's equal to, right? Destroy each non-land permanent mana value equal to. Okay, that feels like a lot to just do that one thing, you know? Could bolt it. I could bolt it. Five, so they can pump it once. That's not too scary. It's feeling good. It's feeling okay. I mean, if they drop a big-ass bomb, then we're in trouble. Alright, so we hit for 5. We use the bolts. They've got a fair amount of 1/1s now. That's kind of scary. Like, we're racing them and we're winning the race, right? Do we spread this out, or do we hold on to it in case they get a flyer? It is more damage over time. 4/4 flyer is pretty decent. We hold on to the land. I think we obliterating bolt their paratrooper because we can't let that happen. Guess I could have done this. I guess we can still do this and see what we hit. Scrap work. That's okay for later. We can ditch the planes. And then I think we do play the military discipline for extra sauce, right? Because, let's see, they're at 13, so if we make that 6, it's still a 3-turn clock either way, so no, we don't. Maybe they draw something that pumps all of their 1/1s, and then we take 8 damage here, and the game is definitely not over. Oh, I'm such an idiot. The sigil. So that single, but okay, so they just, okay, it's basically like attacking with all of them. It's only 4. It's not that bad. We can chump block with Scrapwork Mutt. If they, okay, we've got a 3-turn clock if they leave us with the 2/1. They got something. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. Why are they looking through the graveyard? What are they doing? All right. Well, hot tamales. There's the Phyrexian Dragon Engine. That's great. Prison sentence isn't particularly strong here. So they're going to go to 3 HP, so we keep military discipline back and then play the Dragon Engine. This is looking pretty okay. Okay. It was too much pressure. Okay. Hey, nice. Okay. Chromatic Star is kind of filler. They mold to 6. Not doing anything. We might need the Chromatic Star for the double pip red, so I'm not going to sacrifice it to try to hit like a 1-drop here, which is definitely an option. Okay, now I kind of wish I had. Let's see. Removal check. Okay, that will count. And now when we hit 5, we want our hand to be empty. I think I probably go here over the Rock Hunter. Do we guarantee the 5? No, I think we take the 2/2 here. I do think we pop Chromatic Star now, though. Try to hit some more... Uh-oh! Okay, so we're going to have to prison sentence that. Okay. Oh man, both of those are great. Like that. Oh man, it's going to be hard to get through all of our cards. This is a human cleric, not a soldier. At least this is a soldier. It just trades with Goring Warplow, though. So... we just play our own flyer, right? I mean, we could first strike trick here. Maybe that's the right pressure. I'd rather keep it on the flyers, though, right? Choices. I mean, this actually does apply a fair amount of pressure because cavalry next turn makes it into like a 5/3, so it's not nothing. And then like once we empty our hand out, we've got the Dragon Engine, which is pretty good. Things look okay. Things are looking okay. Okay, so they get a 4/3. Is this a soldier? Oh, it is a soldier. Okay, I could make this into a 3/4 first strike. That's pretty tempting. All of the damage, right? It's looking pretty good. Might have wanted to play Cinder Maw just so they can't gain HP. Because right now we have lethal. I play a creature dead in the air. Even more so now. Fantastic. Bobble? Star? We basically have like nothing in our hand. Okay. I'm down. I'm your Huckleberry. And where's our Goblin Blast Runner when we need it, right? Eh. Let me put this down here. Yeah. What do you think about that spot there? That looks pretty good, right? I think that's okay. Opponent's got a tough mulligan decision over there. Doesn't the opponent know I'm making content? Huh, it's interesting. Raise, okay. Oh, I know why I didn't have it over there. Shock, that's where my chat is. Maybe I should try moving the chat box over. There. Now the chat will be above my head. We'll switch them up. So, I think this person's AFK or something. Isn't that just like an auto concede? Brutal. Well, that's one way to get 5-0. All right. Okay. Let's get a trophy. This looks pretty good if we draw a red. Nice. Nice. Flyers? More flyers or Dragon Engine? I think you just... I don't play around removal. Let's just go for it. I guess one more turn and we could have had escape to guard it. That might have been good, but I think the flyers are more important than the Dragon Engine. The Dragon Engine's value really comes from unearthing and drawing 3 cards late game. So I think I like that play. We can Excavation Explosion anything that they play. I can't play a Baloth yet, so... Nice. Nice. Okay, so now the real question is do we leave up? Mono green doesn't have a whole lot of removal. But is it important to get the recruitment officer down? Or leave escape up, right? There's shoot down. Shoot down is what, 4, right? Artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. That's pretty big. Let's just go with recruitment officers, not that much pressure, and we'll just keep up the escape. This is going to be pretty devastating if they go for removing Dragon Engine with shoot down. Ha ho! Scry for no. I mean, it does give us the unearth. Maybe that was a keep. Okay, so they gain 3. Do we draw here? No, because this is our double red. We're just going to excavation explosion in it anyway. Nice. I think that's lethal. If it's not lethal, it's awfully close. One HP, okay. Alright, 6-0. Alright, Airlift Chaplain, Blast Runner, and Rock. We got a 1-2-3, that's pretty good. It's time to curve out. Okay. Not afraid of your might. Oh, it does trade pretty well with Rock Hunter, I must admit. Oh, we don't have very good attacks here. Since we already have the land in hand, I probably say no here. Interesting, like that's the one thing, like the flyer. I'll take it. Like, I can't think of many other 3-drops that we'd actually take with the Airlift Chaplain. It's a cleric too, so the only soldier that we have that actually works with cavalry is there. Anyway, let's attack first. Oh, Might. Interesting. Might can just kill the Thopter. I don't really think about that. When an artifact enters the battlefield, look at the top card. Okay, so it helps you find lands. Attack all with these 3. Play out Krug, military discipline. Could also just do military discipline on the flyers. Dang, oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Do honor guard. Do honor guard because it becomes a 4-2 and then a 5-3, which attacks into their board very nicely. Could have like a giant growth or something. Even then that we get through that. If they have the Gaia's gift, then we 2-for-1 ourselves, which feels bad. But it's not the end of the world. Noble, Thopter, Cleric, Soldier. Alright, well the Soldier just trades with the 3-1, but it's still decent. Oh, it's a 5-2? It doesn't even really matter. Oof. Okay, that's a bit of a stinger. Whirling Strike, target creature gains +2/+0 in first strike. They can tap and sacrifice this. Non-creature artifactor. Okay, so that, yeah. Might doesn't have a target. I thought they could hit Thopter. Let's see if they have an answer for flyers. I'm worried that they're going to slam like a boulder branch golem or something. Ooh, that's good. That is great. So same thing again. So wait, they could make that into 5. And then Whirling Strike would only be 3, so it's dead either way. So I want to do the Might, right? So I can at least guarantee a kill there. Gain 2 HP. Oh, I should have played... Oops. Should have played the Cinder Maw to prevent the Might gaining life. Let's hope it doesn't come down to that, because that was a bit of misplay. But we give Blast Runner Menace. Alright, unless they got a combat trick, they're dead. Wow. Well, I'd say that was a pretty easy trophy, and perfect timing, because later tonight, my guide goes out, on how to draft Boros. And I think that was a really good example. Easy 7-0. All right, well, thank you for joining me today. Had a wonderful stream as always. 2 trophies today. Fantastic. We are every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. I post a YouTube video. We're going to be. I'm starting to push out my Brothers War content, so look for that. Specific drafting guides to each archetype. This week is Boros. So if you want to experience the 7-0 that I just did, be sure to check that out. And I'm also going to be posting some of my just gameplay, some of my trophies. I'm not exactly sure what day I'm going to be starting to do that. Maybe Friday. I'm going to start rolling out some of the trophy gameplays. And no worries, Shock, no worries. Distractions happen for sure. And yeah, tomorrow's Draft Club, and we're going to be playing in that at 7 p.m. Eastern. So what is that? 4 p.m. Pacific? There's just so many different times. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I will catch you all tomorrow.